Alright children, it's time for your maths class. First, we will be checking the answers of your previous assignment again. Alright children, today we will be starting a new lesson, lesson 5, decimals, right? Decimal fractions are fractions with denominators 10, 100 or 1000 or 10,000 like this. For example, when we have fractions like this, 2 by 10, 3 by 100, right? When the denominators are the powers of 10, right? 2 by 10, 3 by 100, 5 by 1000, 10 power hậu rộng rộng, 10 hậu rộng rộng, 10,000 hết tiếng hậu chi rèn rèn decimal fractions and so decimal fractions can be written without the denominators, right? And nói mi denominators still lawa number kan zia khan a value danglam si lawa the number kan zia khan decimals number kan ti am ho kha kan zia theta and tinan heng po hi 2 by 10 hi 0.2 kan zia hian this is decimal numbers, right? Decimal numbers kan ti how point ho kha decimal numbers ani na ta ka chuan hemi na equal to 2 by 10 hi ni anwaya 0 zat apia han a point kan da and 3 by 100 ani chuan 0 pahni oma chumi zia chu kan point kan decimal point hi number pahni nuwa point don chuan achunga 3 chau kan nei sia number pahni nuwa point ta ha number pahni don chuan 3 chau kan nei chuan 03 tin kan zia kam, right? Chuan hemi ang chi point kan zia le chuan achu 0 pathum oma chumi zia chu kan point mala hin chan 0 kan da to point nu lo ma hian number pathum kan nei don masi achunga hian 5 chau kan nei chuan 005 kan da le mayang khatiang kan zia kha decimal numbers kan ti ho chu ni example dang le chuan we could also have 4 1 3 5, right? This is also decimal numbers. So 4, the number before the point is called its integral part, right? Or the whole part, integral part. And these numbers are called its decimal numbers, right? So here we have 4.135, 4 along with 3 decimal numbers, because we have 3 numbers after the point. Point no number pathum kan nei chuan he number hi kan soi thei dan tu 4 le apia lama decimal number pathum nei ten ni decimal number ho chu point no number ho chu hi decimal number ti account ni. All right, now we will be learning how to convert fractions into decimals, right? Fractions, all these are fractions. We will be converting them into decimals, right? And next we will be learning conversion of decimals back into fractions, right? Fractions ka decimal akan convert thea, decimals hi fractions akan convert the bok don ni. So first kan je tu chu we will be converting the fractions into decimals as I had just explained. Number 1, 3 by 10. We will be counting depending on the number of zeros in the denominator. We will be placing the point, right? 0 da na 0 kan point kan da ang and then anwaya 0 pakhat chau chuan kan point nuwa khan number pakhat chau kan nei don ti na anwaya 0 pahni chuan point kan da nuwa number pahni kan nei don ti na khatiang zel khan a first one masaber kan end to 3 by 10 ani chuan hemi point hian point omanga point nuwa hian 3 hi don ti na nya 0 number pakhat chau chunga pakhat chau kan point 3 0.3 remote kan sa point malama number ing ma tur lo lo so we put point here 0.3 right chuan an next kan en ne chuan 6 by 100 zia chu point kan nei hnuah hian 2 digits omang masi achunga han digit khat chau min pesia antinge kan ti ta kang achunga digit khat chau kan nei chuan ma se a denominator sian 0 pahni anei si vai ta han number pahni kan nei nge nga ya chuan chuan 6 ka ama 0 kan da nga 06 le 6 twin ang le nga chuan 06 chuan point nuwa number pahni kan nei ta chuan point malam tur ka we put 0 here right next 45 by 10 point nuwa number pakhat chau kan nei don sia chumi zia chu ma se chunga han number pahni kan nei si a chuan 45 kha kan han zia chuan idu chuan an next po hemi po hi chu dan hi I chu dan tur chu pakhata chuan achunga number hi izia khotanga chuan 0 pahni inei chuan helama changa count tur nia 1 2 point dona 1 2 point hema ta tur he chunga number pakhat chu chuan tan 0 ida anga ama number 0 ida khati jong po khan chu the kan sha thang dan anga khan chuan 45 by 10 a han 45 hi kan lo ziak ta a chuan a hnuaiah 0 zat kan ina 0 pakhat ani a 0 pakhat ani chuan a top bera chang it will be counting from the extreme right of the number right a right side at pia bera chang at heti zonga chiar tur hi nia chuan 0 pakhat chau chuan helama changa chiara pakhat duta che han point da tur one number one digit we put point here so 45 by 10 becomes 4.5 right so when we count the place for the decimal it will be counting from the extreme right of the number right next kan nm 0 pahni kan ne tai 31 kan han zia khotanga khoi hmuna nge point kan nei don 0 pahni oma ani chuan helam a right atanga kan chher chuan pahni do chia point don 1 2 tahan point don two numbers 2 zeros ani chuan after two numbers counting from the extreme right we will be placing the point I repeat when we have two zeros that means we will be placing the point after two digits after two numbers counting from the extreme right apia berjang kan siang 2 zeros oma 1 2 point malam number 2 kan nei lo chuan we put a 0 here hetai chan 0 da ngai lo achan chu 0 pakhat oma 1 kan count 0 pakhat ai nia we put point ma number som chuan 0 da ngai to lo heta hi chuan point nu a hian engma number lo wangin 0 kan da and next kan en yang 317 anwaya 0 exam ne kan nei kan en chuan 0 pahni ani chuan right side atopa changa chhara pahni na point to mangai 1 2 then we put point here right so I put here ama number omsa 3.17 next 415 anwaya 0 exam ne kan nei 0 pathum chumem ja chu point kha number pathum nuwa point kan nei don ti na right so 1 2 3 point mala number to lo chuan we put 0 I hope you understand this conversion of fractions into decimal right next we will be learning how to convert decimals into fractions decimal so we fraction da le dan kan jin do na heta hi chuan assignment a he hin nei do na fractions into decimal he too you will solve it this way you do not need to write a separate solution or answer you can just put equal to and write the answer right but for this you will be writing and you will be solving exactly how I solve it here right 0.07 decimal hi fraction kan da vele don chuan 0.07 equal to we have 0.07 fraction da vele dan tur chu ta hian ama bera 0 om hi chuan chhar ter ngai lo zia ngai lo chuan point nu a po hian number ma a 0 hi chu 0 point tel lo hian han nge tu la 0 point hi thei hilin eng number nge kan nei ta 007 007 chu eng nen nge in ang reng it's the same way 7 nen in ang reng chu ba ama 0 vek om hi chuan natural number nia natural number to 1 to the rest of the numbers nia natural number ma a 0 lo om chuan heng hi kan ignore ang kan ziak tel lawanga 007 to 7 nen an reng awangin 7 kha chunga om tur ti na chuan divided by. Are we clear? So 0.007 ahma a hian 0 pahni om awang zia telangai lawa chuan 7 chia kan la a chuan chut also dan chu instead of the point we put 1 here, right? Fraction can convert to point aya 1 kan zia ka, and then we count the number of digits after the point. I repeat, we count the number of digits after the point. How many digits do we have here? We have 2 digits after the point. That means we need to add 2 zeros, right? Point nuwa digit eng zat nge om kan chiaranga 0 hi chiar te zel tur digit zata chuan point nuwa na digit pahni number pahni om chuan 0 pahni number pathum om chuan tahan 0 pathum is yaw veka chuan he reduce the ni lo chuan 7 by 100 eng ma reduce the lo, so you will write your answer, that is 7 by 100 so we answer to 0.07 net 7 by 100 the number in angreng and value in angreng and name. Next example we have 2.25, and one more thing, when we deal with decimal numbers we do not read this as 2.25 2.25 tells here decimal number a point no number reng to 25 kan ti lawa amal mala here to 250 is here to. So this is also 2.25, not 2.25, right? So on to the kanziang han, hemi a number how song he that's 0 egma omloa. So on hemi number he will write this number without a point. A point lovin a tungatani ziakam. 2.25 without the pointers 225. Point lovin is yakanga divided by Angai and saying point aya 1 and count the number of digits after the point. Point aya 1 is aton nulkhan point nulama digit engzat ni om itiarang. How many digits do we have here? We have 2 digits. That means we need to write 2 zeros here. Right? Here when we look at this, can we reduce this? A main question akana chang one mixed fraction in a more and lowest term in the roran in teaching about. He reduced 10 ni empty can check out zela. He reduced 10 ni and now and the cancel here 5 in a reduced here 5 2 0 5 2 5 25 20 polar reduced here 5 4 5 5. So what do we get here? 5 by 4. 5 by 4 ka improper fraction ya mixed fraction ay dalet hai. Mixed kanda chuan when 4 divides 5, what do we get? 1 by 4. A lowest term da zir to the answer ring lowest term in to the he to anything can reduce velo can cancel velo kan ti chuan common factor and ne velo reduce thelo. 225 by 100 is reduce thelo can reduce then we get improper fraction can lo ne le that is again converted into mixed fraction, and that is the lowest term. The third example 3.008. 3.008. Do na hemi example pathum te ngun ta kai enangaya ama sabera chuan kan en le chuan natural number ma a 0 ve kan chuan he hi ignore tur kan tia zia tel lo tur chu wang chuan 7 chia kan zia ma se hetia ang chia hian akara 0 om chuan 38 angini lang ila theilo, right? Number le number ti bir le to bira number dang natural number om chuan alaya 0 te hi kan ignore theilo kan zia telangai. This cannot be 38, right? 38 0 hi cancel theilo engti kange 0 kan ignore theyang when we have 0 before the point and 0 before natural number, right? For this, it becomes 3008. This is the common mistakes children used to make. So you be very, very careful. Abula 0 nilaw number om chuan alaya 0 taken ziat lamai 3008 without a point tel loving kan ziaka divided by, instead of the point we write 1 and we count the number of digits after the point again. How many digits? 1 2 3 digits, so we write 3 zeros and then we check out if this can be cancelled again. That means do they have any common factors? Common factors and name can end one and reduce 2 in a divide here. So 2 5 0 0 2 1 5 0 4. Again they can still be cancelled. 2 2 5 0 2 7 5 2. We can still cancel this. 2 1 2 5, then 2 3 7 6 gonna reduce hey 2 in a cancel hey to lower, hey 2 in a cancel hey low book 3 in a cancel hey to low book, so we get 3 7 6 divided by 1 2 5. And this is again it is an improper fraction, so we need to convert it into mixed fraction. Since I do not have a separate rough column, I'm going to use this as the rough column. So but when you solve this, make sure if you need a rough calculation, you will draw a rough column at the side and do your rough column calculation in the rough column only. 125 will divide 3 7 6. So how many times? 125. Let's try with 3 times. 375. 3 times 375. Remainder 1. So what do we get? Final answer connect to 3 1 by 125. Alright, that is all for today, and your assignment number 22 will be exercise 5.1 from the Galaxy textbook. Question number 1, all of them. Question number 2, sub number 1, 2, 3 and 4. And you will submit this assignment before 31st October. The last date of submission for this assignment is 31st October. Thank you.